Hi, so my name is Sara Levy, and I'd like to tell you a little about myself and about my experience at VICO and after VICO. At VICO, I studied international and European law, and I did a minor in international law. I graduated in July 2018 and started a master's degree in public international law with a specialization in international humanitarian law at Leiden University in the Netherlands in September 2018. At the moment, I'm writing my master's thesis on a lethal autonomous weapon system and learning German to prepare for the Bavarian state exam for translators. My time as VICO has, I think, really guided my choices and opened doors for me. The International and European Law Bachelor's degree is the only one of its kind in Belgium, and that's one of the reasons why I chose the degree and VICO. It was also really important for me to study in an international environment and to study in English. And the main and final reason why I chose this degree is that I wanted to study something that would enable me to help people down the road. So what makes the program unique, apart from being an international and European law program, is that it is interdisciplinary. And that is something that admissions boards at graduate schools really value. Last year, I applied for a research master's at the University of Amsterdam, and I was invited for an interview. And as they were only going to accept 3 students, they were very selective. And one of the things that really set me apart was that my bachelor's degree was interdisciplinary. But the most amazing thing about the International and European Law program is really the professors. Professor Gardner was a mentor to many of us, and in fact it was Professor Gardner who first mentioned legal translation to me. Professor Volke, he was always willing to help us, even in our private lives, and he was receptive and open to feedback, and that made him a role model for us. And then there was also Professor Kogan. He is the one who inspired me to push past my limits. I was always in awe of his grasp of things like interacting galaxies and the CERN's Large Hadron Collider, and that is what made me write my master's thesis on lethal autonomous weapons, because that's a subject that requires me to understand not only about law but also about technology. So I'll say one last thing about VICO. During my time there, I had 2 internships, one of which was given to me by a professor in whose class I had done well. I took part in an international competition held by the US State Department and Facebook. I attended seminars, I went to workshops, I even went to law movie nights with my classmates and my professors, and I could go on. VICO offers so many incredible opportunities. So that's it. I hope this was helpful, and goodbye.
Yay!